Okay, hello guys, I am Tamiyo, and this is going to be a in-depth commentary on one of my games. I am currently Diamond 5, and I main Lulu right now. I used to main Katarina, and I'm very good at both of them. I mainly just play mid lane, and so hopefully we'll get mid. I'm third pick here. We've got, I call it mid, this is the starter champion select, obviously. Pretty clear on that. So it looks like there's a good chance I'm going to be getting mid since he's going support and he's going jungle. So that's why I chose to do this game. Bans. So the plan is I'm going to talk about everything and do in game and just kind of talk about the details, whatever I can think of. And then after that, I'll go and re-watch the video and record that so that I can go in more depth in anything I want to talk about. So first of all, we'll do bans. This is at least pretty solid bans. Dr. Mundo currently is overpowered as fuck, just broken. He's got really high tankiness, absurd damage, and oh, I forgot to ask ban Quinn. That's good. Thanks, guys. So he's just really strong overall. Soraka, her healing is outrageous right now. She's not as bad as the other ones, but she's really strong. Quinn is like I normally ask people to ban Quinn. I forgot this game. She's so broken. She's played in the jungle right now, not AD carry really, and she's just her ganks her new ult allows her to gank all the time. She roams around the map very easily, and it's just non-stop ganks that are really hard to stop. Gragas, I'm not really sure Gragas is overpowered right now. He's, I guess that's probably a personal pick on that guy's part. He's not a common ban. He's not a bad ban though. I think he's pretty solid but not overpowered. Same thing with Fiora and Trundle. I think they're both strong but not, super high. They're not common bans, but they're not, outrageous. The main thing, Jax is open. Jax I think is really strong. MF is also really strong, but MF doesn't see bans very often at all because AD carries don't really get banned because unless they're really strong in impressive ways, just because you can pick another AD carry. AD carries are pretty interchangeable, so it's not as common. So I'm gonna pick Lulu.
Pleased to meet you.
So my runes and masteries here. So I run two setups. So first of all, I run. This is not the one I'm running actually. So since I'm against Ari, I'm going to run Magic Pin Reds, Mana Regen Seals, cooldown reduction Blues, and then flat AP wins. So first of all, I'm running 10% cooldown reduction in my runes, 5% flat, and then 5% at 18. That'll max me out at 45%. I'll get to my build a little bit later. And then the Mana Regen is the one that's probably most confusing. That's a personal preference. Mana Regen I don't actually think is super optimal. It's not bad though. Basically, I like to spam spells early on. I use a lot of mana in my playstyle, so I like having the Mana Regen. Also, since Lulu is more of a safe champion, you can use your shield to defend yourself. The defense from either running flat HP per level or flat HP or armor, you get, you use that for mana regen, you'll be okay. You just have to be a little bit more safe. The only difference is I also have a page that is exactly the same, except it has flat armor. This is what I'd run against an AD laner. So if I was against like a Zed or a Yasuo, Wukong, Talon, anything like that. Wukong is more for top lane, but either way, that's kind of how it works. I'm gonna move on quickly because we're running out of time. Runes, I run Savagery, helps me last hit. Secret Stash, this goes to my strategy with potions. You'll see that when I get in game. Meditation is ridiculously good. It's better because Lulu uses a lot of mana. Dangerous Game is better than Bandit. Intelligence, get to that in a bit. Thunderlord's Decree, Regeneration, Tough Skin, this, and Runic Armor. Important things to note as I run Runic Armor and Intelligence. You're in the defensive tree to get Runic Armor and the Summoner Spell cooldown reduction. Lulu is a utility mage. She focuses more on utility than damage as far as her primary strength. So it's better to go for the defensive and utility. Runic Armor giving you 8% bonus on healing and shields. You have a shield and it really helps out. And then when you buy pots, that'll do the strategy. I start with a, what's it called? Corrupting potion. So that means I get a lot of extra health from that mastery. And it's just more safe overall than running the offensive tree. If you're trying to be a really big lane bully as Lulu, you can run the offensive tree, but I don't think it's as strong just overall. Like, it's more consistent to run the defensive tree just overall. It might sometimes offense will give you more lane wins, but in the long run, I don't think it's better. Okay, so we are against an Ahri in the mid lane. I like my pool party Lulu. Lulu's awesome. And I get to be a squid. Ahri, I don't know. Ahri's a interesting lane matchup. It's pretty skill based. Mostly if Ahri can get ahead and Ahri can push me to tower, it can be pretty risky, pretty difficult. I've lost to Ahri's and I've won versus Ahri's, so it's kind of hard to say. Most important thing is I need to avoid having her push me to turret too hard and zone me under turret, especially post 6, because when she gets level 6, like, we have a Riven as our jungle, so if she, like, we have a hard time ganking her when she's level 6, because she can just ult away, and we don't have too much lockdown that she can't get away from. If we get onto her, then we can lock her down, but if she sees a gank, then she can just ult away. Either way, we'll have to see what plays out. Volibear is a really annoying jungler for me. Not as bad as somebody like Vi or Jarvan. Really, Jarvan's not as bad until post 6 because we don't have any jumps, so his ult forces a flash almost every time. And his ult has a shorter cooldown than your flash, so you can just keep spamming it on you if he wants to. Okay, so we go for, this is my build, generally. I go Corrupting Potion into the Dark Seal. The reason for this is the Corrupting Potion gives you, Corrupting Potion gives you a lot of health regen early on. It's not as strong in the early laning phase because it's not as much stats. I don't want, go away. There's as much stats in the early laning phase, but oops. It'll pay off because you don't have to buy any health potions for the rest of the game. And then the Dark Seal, it's really combined with the Dark Seal, who gives you 25% increased healing from potions. So this gives your Corrupting Potion 25% increased healing, which makes it even better. And the reason we get the Dark Seal is mostly for the Corrupting Potion combo, but it's slightly worse than Doran's Ring at no stacks, but once you get at least one kill, it goes up to 21 AP, it's pretty solid, and it's pretty common that you can get a lot of stacks on it, and it'll be extremely gold efficient. It gives less mana than the Doran's Ring does, but you get more from the Corrupting Potion. You actually don't get more mana from the Corrupting Potion, because it's just healing. At least I'm pretty sure of that. I'm not 100% sure, but if you follow, it doesn't say it gives mana, it just says healing, and healing is not mana, so that's something actually I would intend to find out eventually. So we start out, we push the wave. The reason we do this is because we don't want to get pushed to tower. We start with shield first. I think I'll just let the other commentators talk about why we start with shield first. Basic idea is it's more safe and consistent, and we can push with our auto attacks to level 1. My focus is on just farming and pushing this wave. I'm trying to get, my playstyle in Lulu is to get every minion as easy, like if I can get every minion, that's what I want to do. And then when the enemy laner gives me a chance to trade back, well, I missed that one. See, I messed up. If the enemy laner gives me a chance to trade back on them, then I will abuse it. So I'm bad on CSing. I was really bad CSing. Very bad. I use my abilities to CS a lot more than most people. It's part of the reason why I run mana regen. There, so I took one tower shot. The reason I did that, she missed her charm, and I knew that she couldn't trade back too heavily. Oops, hold on. So there, I'm trying to go for I use the Corrupting Potion. I want to heal, and then I want to use the active, like the extra damage in Corrupting Potion to get some auto attacks in. I should have landed that Q. It would have won the trade, but I'm just trying to get advantage out of that while I have that. Alright, so she's gonna waste her mana here. She actually doesn't have... Oh shoot, that's a Volibear. Pop our potion. Oh man, he could have actually killed me if he doesn't have his dash, his jump, or what it's called. It's not a jump. His rolling thunder, I think. Whatever makes him run at you and you die. He didn't have that because he was only level 2. Most likely was the case. So she's low on mana. Oh, I don't have. Oh my god. Okay, so that was so bad. I tried to flash and hit her to like get onto her, but I forgot I didn't have flash, and that was so dumb. So, but what I did was once I realized I was totally screwed, I kept committing to it so that I might have been able to get there. I'm not gonna buy anything. So that I was almost certain I was still gonna die because I was in tower range already, and I didn't think I was gonna get away. So I tried to commit to the kill and trade kills rather than her just killing me, but because she got that level up, and I just didn't have enough damage, so I just died. That was a horrible play on my part. That's gonna make this lane a lot more difficult, but you know, whatever, it is how it is. I generally go for aggressive or more aggressive plays whenever I think I can. Like, I think that would have been the right play. If I just backed off, I would have been really ahead there. The problem was I went too aggressive after I won the trade and tried to push my advantage even farther. Then I need to. Ooh, she used her charm. I should have used my corrupting potion sooner than that. I'm still kind of new to the corrupting potion strat, so I need to do that. Okay, so I'm backing off here because I'm worried about Volibear. Volibear was top lane, so he went to that gank, so I know that he could be coming to gank me. And I don't have my flash, so if he ganks me and I'm as far as I was, then I'm totally dead. I'm just boned. So I had to back off, put a ward there, and then I can now be a little bit more aggressive. So I'm veering to the top side of the lane. See how I'm up here? This means that in order to gank me, he either has to come from this direction, you know, there's only so many places. And if he tries to gank me from up here, then I'll have a ward. I don't want to be on the bottom side of the lane because I have less room to get away from him. Oh. See, so... Oh, she got 6. Oh, I'm totally boned. Oh, she doesn't have mana. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm saving mana for a Whimsy. Oh, he didn't get... Oh, the flash taunt. There it is. Okay, so I didn't use my Glare Lance on him because I was trying to save mana for Whimsy. I was almost out of mana. And I should have just Glare Lanced him, but that wouldn't save me though. That would have, like, I died to the flash taunt either way. I knew he, like, yeah, like whatever I did, I was dead to flash taunt. But I did get flash taunt out of him, which was better than could have been else. So yeah, though, if I had not been on the top side of the lane, I would have not had any hope, and I just would have died. The problem there is that I didn't have my ult, and Ari got her ult, and I was just a little bit too far up. And I think I got hit by Charm. I'm pretty sure I got hit by Charm, and I should not have. Although, really, I would have been fine if Volibear wasn't there again, but that's why she went for aggression when she did. Overall, I just kind of went too far in the head, and Volibear decided to camp me, which, you know, happens. There's a good play on his part. Okay, so now I have my ult. I know Ari doesn't have her ult right now. Oh goodness, she's... I'm pretty sure he doesn't have flash. Oh my god, I ran out of mana. God damn it, I have to look through the replay. The plan there was when she went on me, I was gonna use my, should be a kill there. Oh, or not. Back enough. I thought I had enough mana to use my poly, or not my E. But I didn't. So whenever I went to fight her, didn't have mana, and that totally screwed me. So that was another aggressive play. I would have been fine if I'd had mana, and I just didn't notice that. So okay, my build after I go with these two, then I'm gonna go Frost Queen's Claim. Frost Queen's Claim is just ridiculously broken right now. I actually don't really like this build as far as personal preference, because I don't like having to run CDR in my rooms, but it's just so good. The reason is the active is incredibly powerful, and the gold gain is extremely high. So you just get so much out of it that it's worth it. It's better than anything else you can buy. After 250 gold, then it's as gold efficient as a Morelos, and then it's just, you know, the Morelos is really good, and then it just keeps getting more and more gold, and that's without the active. So it's just great. So I'm taking blue. So oops. So what I do when I take blue is I Q and then I shield the blue buff. So the reason I fought back there, she'd already used charm, so I was able to fight back. If I'd just run away, I would have lost that trade, but I ended up winning the trade pretty hard because she missed charm. So that actually worked out just fine for me. Which this. So let's see. What, Mark? No, go away. My brother is being bothered. Okay, so she just got blue, which means that Volibear was just over here, which means she needs to be careful. So since she has blue, I'm staying way far to this side, but basically that means the jungler was in that area, so I don't want to be near that bush. It'd be a free gank, especially since I'm pretty far up. Ari probably has ult by now, so I have to be aware of that. A little bit farther back. Right now I'm just kind of clearing waves. I'm looking to poke her with my EQ combo. I have blue, so I can spam mana. She's in my A. I could roam bottom, but I prefer to sit mid. If I roam, then she'll probably roam. She's a better roamer, even though she's at low health. Like, I just prefer a more non-roam centric playstyle in Lulu. Prefer to go consistency. Like, that's one thing I'm working on. Okay, so Volibear is top lane right now. See him up there? So now I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive. I max Whimsy second. I'll talk about that on the replay, I think. But Whimsy, I think, is much better on Lulu. Okay, so oh, it didn't hit her. So I'm trying to use my blue buff, which just ran out, so not anymore. Got her. Alright, I think I'll have to go through that. Basically there, I was waiting for her to use her abilities. I didn't want to take tower aggro too early. If I was at higher health, I'd rotate top. We're just going to push this mid turret down. So the reason we can push this mid turret is their top lane is accounted for, their mid lane is accounted for, and their bot lane is accounted for. So everything's accounted for as far as where they are. So we have free reign to push this down. Yeah, and so we'll get some free damage on the turret. I don't like him stealing my farm. Whatever, he got me a kill. So I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna push that because bot lane went MIA and top lane went MIA and I'm low health. I won't really get much damage on it anyway. Much better just go back. I can afford my Frost Queens and I'm gonna buy Lucidity Boots. So now I have 2 stacks on the Dark Seal, so that's pretty darn good. More AP than a Doran's doing at this point. And right about now, like, I don't really have as many mana issues. My mana issues are really only at the start, because this gives 150% waste mana regen. It's a lot. And that's generally enough to get me. Just fine off that. Oops, my passive hit that. So I'm gonna activate that. I don't know where Ari went. Oh, there she went.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, so she got Frost Queens too. That's what she should get. So I'm over here. They were just bot lane, so I'm pushing this out. Thresh is coming up to gank me, or at least coming up here. She probably will probably try and gank me, or they're going to Dragon. I can't stop them from Dragoning right now, so I'm not gonna try. Just get myself killed. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm staying to this side, way up here, because they were down there. See, so they just took Dragon. I know it'll take me a couple seconds, or take them a couple seconds to get up here, so I can push that lane out. I want to get a ward right there. It's a risky play. There, I need to get this ward down to see if they're rotating. At this point, the bot lane support will very commonly start roaming up to kill me in the mid lane, so I need to be careful of that. Oh. So I keep doing that where I E the minions and then Q, so I get further range in my Q. I don't like having to, I want to be able to shoot and hit all the minions, but I don't want to have to walk all the way up there, because then she can hit me. Something's going on down here. Okay, so I didn't get anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there. I didn't think I was gonna get away. That was a really good turnaround in their part. I don't remember exactly what happened, to be honest. But the reason I didn't try and run, because he has red buff, I'm not gonna outrun him. So I stayed to get the kill on Shin, and then was trying to get the kill on Ari. I didn't want to blow Flash, because I didn't think it was worth it. I might have been able to kill Ari if I'd blown Flash, but there's a good chance I wouldn't have. And I would have just wasted Flash. And Flash, not having Flash could very easily get me killed later on. I got Sheen, so this is my CDR build. So I have the Ionians, Frost Queens, ooh, I need to get those. Frost Queens and then Sheen. This gives me 45% CDR when coupled with my thing. I don't want, snap, go away Skype. When coupled with my CDR and runes, so I need to be careful. Watch out, guys. Oh, they're not. Oh, good job, Jenna. So I'm heading down here. This looks like a... Oh, that's not gonna... Maybe? They might attempt to dive. If they go for a dive, I need to be here. So... Yep, they're going for it. Oh god, that bite hurt. I almost died there because I didn't use my thing in time. Yeah, so if I hadn't gone to rotate, I need to stick around if Ari shows up. Okay, so I should have ulted sooner. I was trying to bait him into, staying on me, because if I had ulted earlier, he probably just would have run away. I didn't want that because I was confident I could kill him, but I waited too long and I was very close to dying because of the bite. So that was a misplay on my part, but it worked out. Also, I wasn't sure if I was going to need the ult or if Ribbon was going to need the ult. Volibear ended up focusing me, so I needed it. But if Volibear had focused Ribbon and I had ulted myself, Ribbon probably would have died. So, that's why I didn't ult for as long as I did. Now I have red buff, so that's pretty solid. I can probably win a trade, an extended trade with Ari, if I don't screw up, like it bite. Oops. Okay. So there I'm warden so that I can check. So they're over there. So now, right now I'm trying to get my I got her. Okay, so I didn't see Volibear because my thing didn't go there. The reason I went for that, Ari missed Charm, and when I went in, she couldn't hit Charm because of the minions. They were blocking it. So that's why I went aggressive there. And I also knew Janna was there to back me up. I was at low health, so Ari was probably going to turn on me. But without Charm, she can't stop me from ulting. And Janna has her shield, so I have a lot more health than it looked like I did. So that's why I was... Oh, what? That should have hit the other way. There you go. Great job, Ruben. I don't know why that Poppy ult didn't hit him the other way. I'm not super familiar with how the Poppy ult works. I just know it hits them towards their base, and that wasn't towards their base. Whatever. But, I think I got off in a tangent. So we're pushing here. Ari's top. I'm gonna just keep pushing this in. Oh yeah. Also, another reason I went for Ari is because I wanted to get my Frost Queens. I wanted to use, make sure I'm getting as much gold from that as possible. That's something that is really risky though. I keep getting myself killed by that. So that's very risky. So the reason I activated Frost Queens there was I wasn't sure where they were, and I was, I don't have a tower, so I have to worry about where I'm going to run to. Wanted to see them coming, know who was coming for me. So I'm just prepared. I'm staying really far back because Ari can all-in me. She's a level up on me, and she's very strong. Also, she has an Abyssal Scepter, which is way better at dueling me. So overall, I'm not confident I can win a duel. Ooh, Volibear is coming for me. I want to poke him down. I probably didn't need to ult, but I'm trying to get him off. There we go. Well, we just got fucked pretty hard. Oh, come on, Scuttle, don't block me. Oh shoot. Okay, so we didn't have vision, and so we didn't know how many were there. I instigated that, and we should have backed off. That was my bad, really. A lot of my bad. I stuck around too far for the pink ward, and should have watched for where they were. Didn't pay attention to that. My team didn't pay attention to it either, but it was still my fault because I am the one who started that in the first place. Whatever. Yeah, I was trying to defend the pink ward, and until the rest of the team got there, and then we could turn on them like we were doing, and then the rest of the team showed up. I'm really bad about remembering they have a Shin, and oh, that's dangerous. So I'm heading down here. There's a decent chance that one of them will come. Yeah, I'm gonna take blue. So I'm gonna shield myself rather than shielding blue. Reason for this is I don't want to take damage, and if I shield myself, I can take no damage, or I mean, like, actually no damage from the blue. That's worth more than speeding up how long it takes me to kill blue. because I don't want to take the damage. If I was going, I was planning on going back afterward. Oh, I didn't see Ezreal. Why do I keep walking around that way? I misplayed that pretty hard. That was, I kept trying to, I was trying to go, god damn. I kept trying to walk around the other direction, and for some reason, like, whatever pathing I was doing was not making me walk that direction. Shield her. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Help! Oh, that's why we max Whimsy. Ooh, okay, so I have ult still. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I don't know. I have to go through that slower to talk about everything that happened. But I knew that Ari was probably gonna go for me, so I waited for her to try and kill me. Or I ulted. Oh, you're dead. Probably dead. Why? Why did? I don't really know how that thing works. Sweet greatness. I don't actually know if she wins. No, she doesn't. What's his face should have backed out, but whatever. Wait for me to get there if you're gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there. Yeah. He was trying. That was a game of chicken. They were trying to bait him, and he was trying to bait. He was trying to bait them long enough for me to get there, and they were trying to land the hook. We can totally win this. It's not a very exciting game, I think, as far as what I'd like to show on spectation, but probably learn more from me losing. So I'm sticking back here. Ari's coming up. I'll pop my potion, heal up. So now I'm gonna go Lich Bane next. Because I have lots of AP and I already have the Sheen. Lulu really good at auto attacking, so Lich Bane helps. Here I'm using Frost Queens because I don't know where they are, and they could potentially be hiding from me in the jungle. So I don't want them to catch me in the jungle. And so that's very bad. So that's why I'm doing that. I'm also placing Blue Trinket there. I'm gonna just use it to get the ward down. I'm using it in our jungle just to know where they are. Just kind of want to have vision, and it'll be up. Holy shit, that hurt. Holy cow. Oh wow, she's 9-3. I really don't think I want to show this game. It's embarrassing. Getting stomped. Very bad. Ah, man. Doing very badly this game. She did a lot more damage than I thought she would. I didn't get my ult off or my shield down. Either one I don't think would have saved me though. Um, she's just so far ahead. This is not really that good. Very bad for me. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my. That was just bad. Okay, I'm ready to forfeit this. Yeah, I'm not gonna show this one. Well, you know what? I think what I'll do is I really don't feel like going through a more in-depth commentary on this, but I'll keep the recording, and I'll just keep an example of the time I got shit on. I've made an astronomical amount of mistakes this game, so lots of mistakes to see. I really don't feel like reviewing this game and going through more detail. So, pretty shitty. Right now we're just kind of holding out. So we're just chilling here. Not much we can do. So far behind. I'm trying to clear waves. I have to stay really far back though. Oh, she's going ham. I'm gonna ult her. Trying to help her out. And fight some polymorph while I bear. And then I'm trying to get in range. There we go. So I turn on him, ignite him, the previous wound. And then we're chasing down. Ooh, I should know. Oh, got him. Okay, so I went hard on Ezreal so that I could try and take him down. Any kills, any kill trades we get are good for us at this point. I should have activated Frost Queens. I didn't do that, but whatever. I don't think it would change the fight too dramatically. It's still possible for us to come back on this one though. Like, we're not out of the game yet. So we can see. Especially a lot is riding on Ahri. Ahri's so fed right now, but she's also one item away from maxing. And we have, oh god, we can kill her. There you go, just like that. So we can definitely come back. Mostly it relies on Ahri making more mistakes like that. So I go Lichbane. Lichbane costs 2150, so that's good, just enough. The reason I do the EQ like that, where I put it on the minion sideways, is so that where's this thing coming from? Is so that I can hit the wave. If I have to do it horizontal, and if I did it normally, then it wouldn't do anything. Okay, so they don't have vision on them, so I'm activating that, so I can try and more safely take this out. Oh, Lichbane does affect it, okay. So that thing actually has a really long cooldown. They probably are at Baron, or they're probably coming to kill me, or something. Back off. I want to CS that, but I need vision there. My trinket's not up, so can't really do much right now. Especially with Ahri. She could pick me off. Going in here is very dangerous, but we need to let her take that. Yeah, they just took Baron. Okay. So we need to back off. After they take Baron, they're going to be looking to make a pick on us. So I'm going to back off and hopefully not let them do that. Oh, okay, so yeah, so Ahri. Just like that. That's what she's trying to do, except I didn't get the ult on Riven fast enough. I should have. Would have knocked her up. But ended up being okay. Not preferable though. She almost died. Ahri's super fed. So, um, yeah, that's not good for us at all. Not at all. We have, like, our comp is not set up very well to take out Ari. Because we don't have any, like, mobile assassins that can catch her. And she can just run away from everybody. So I'm rotating here. So Lucian should be able to stop that. We're not really trying to stop them from taking this turret. Like, they're going to take that turret. We're just trying to delay them, slow them down as much as possible. This prevents the dive. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, that's bad. Trying to prevent him from killing the turret. I need to run. There we go. Did we kill Ari? No, we didn't. So we're not dead. Oh, the bleed, the burn, red buff. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so we just don't have damage. Like, we don't have enough damage to take him out. And we have no way to catch Ari. So we're just done. It's possible she could cover if she kills Ari here, but oh, there it goes. But that could actually be, that could get us there. Yeah. So we're gonna survive this push. But we're not doing so hot. Not doing so hot at all. Go ahead and sell this. At this point in the game, most of the time we're at full health or not full health. The corrupting potion is still useful, but not as useful as a needlessly large. We're gonna take dragon if we can. So we want to take dragon while they're down, so that they can't take it, and so that we get it. We can't really fight them for it. So we want to take it while we can. We'll take blue buff. Same reasoning on blue buff. Right now we have a respite because we killed them. So now I'm using my shield on the buff because I can kill it fast enough that it won't damage me. It might have gotten one hit on me, but I could just take it out quickly. So next I will be building either an hourglass or a Rylai's. I really like Rylai's and Lulu just because it gives her more peel and more, defense. Ooh, run away, run away, run away! I'm a squid. That's why we max MC second. Oh God. God, I'm almost dead. Wow, I don't even know what took me down, but we just don't have enough damage. Oh God, I'm so dead. Yeah, whatever. We're just dead. Like, look at how much he hurt Shin. Like, he's our main DPS, and he doesn't even touch Shin. Like, we're just totally boned. So this game is mostly my fault. Not very good at all. Dead Ari with bad plays. So we can't even get to him. That's so tanky. Not even scratch. Yeah, it's GG. Well, oh boys, we didn't get there. I'm not gonna do a review on this one because I don't feel like it, and that was disheartening. So yeah, I talked about a bunch of stuff I did, and I'm gonna take a break now. I usually take a break after I lose because it's a good idea. And so I guess I'll catch you guys next time. I'll record this. I think I'll probably just play another game, and then if I do more okay. I don't want to do a recording of when I just do terrible. I'm probably in more okay game, but whatever.